Hi everyone. Today will be a very short lesson. It's on reading chemical formulas, so it's just to make sure that you're doing everything correctly this way. We've kind of touched on a few of these things in class, but this is just to make it more formal for you. So this would be lesson 2.8 here. So lesson 2.8, reading chemical formulas. Okay, so basically, what does this mean? So you've got 4H3PO4. So this is hydrogen phosphate here. So what does this mean? So how many moles of each element are in here? So prior to this, we have talked about looking just at this. So if we just look at this, we've got 3 moles of hydrogen, 1 mole of phosphorus, and 4 moles of oxygen, right? So we talked about that when we were talking about the mole ratio concept. So what does it mean to have this big 4 in front? So basically, what this means is that there are 4 moles of H3PO4. So in that case, if I have 4 moles of H3PO4, I'm going to have 12 moles of hydrogen. The 4 is going to distribute out 4 moles of the phosphorus, and then of the oxygen, I'm going to have 16 moles of the oxygen. Okay, so I have to distribute that big 4 out, and it's going to change how many moles I have. So looking at this, if I have 2 Na2S, what does that mean? So how many molecules are there? So first of all, looking at this, you have to be able to see this and tell yourself, this means that I've got 2 moles of sodium sulfide. So looking at this, knowing that you've got 2 moles of sodium sulfide, how many molecules are there? So we're going to use our dimensional analysis. So molecules equals 2 moles of Na2S, moles on the bottom, molecules on the top, and you know that 1 mole is 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd molecules. And so now you can work this out. So you're just going to take Avogadro's number and you're going to multiply it by 2 to find the number of molecules, which is 1.204 times 10 to the 24 molecules. And we have to pay attention to sig figs though, so technically there's only 1 sig fig, so I'm just going to bar over top there. Now, how many sodium atoms? So now looking at this specifically, so how many sodium atoms are there within 2 moles of sodium sulfide? Now there's 2 ways to do this. You can go back to the 2 moles of sodium sulfide, or you could use this information here. I'm going to use the 1.204. It really doesn't matter if you start from this point here with the sodium sulfide, you're going to need 2 brackets. If you start here, you're going to need 1 bracket. So I'm lazy, so I'm going to choose this one. So sodium atoms is going to equal, So I know that I've got 1.204 times 10 to the 24 molecules. Now, molecules I want to cancel, and atoms is what I want to end up in. So looking at this, how many sodium atoms do you have in 1 molecule of sodium sulfide? And you should hopefully understand that you've got 2 sodium atoms in 1 molecule here. Actually, let's specifically put this sodium. So you're going to take this number and you're going to just multiply it by 2, and you get an answer then of 2.408 times 10 to the 24th, and that's atoms. And again, you would only have 1 sig fig, because technically the significance is there. So your sig fig will be, your bar will be over the 2 here. So this is a concept that sometimes people get a bit confused on. So I just wanted to make sure that people understood that. So you can try exercise 13. It's a short one. It will not take you long. So give that a shot, and I'll make sure the answer key is uploaded for you. Okay, thanks everyone.